Okay. What are you doing, fools? Out of my way! Am I the pink? Yes, I am. I'm the pink hawk strider. Push AB whilst jumping. Ah. Jeez. I hope no one's got seizures. I think I found the best character, by the way. You would play the most scuff-looking character.
Yeah, I think this might be my character.
Is this based on like a manga or anime?
I think so. From what I understand, it's a racing game that they were going to release, except they decided not to release it as a racing game anymore and just turned everyone into fighting game characters.
That's so weird, isn't it? Oh, she got missiles. But you got more attacks in this than the Simpsons arcade.
You can run if you double tap as well.
Oh yeah. I think the spin to win move seems pretty strong. Mr. Ongesicht, and I play into the new year. And I'll be pigging out, scoffing food towards the new year. But we're going to play a couple of the beat 'em ups and some Neo Turf for sure. I've got some bad food to eat. I'll finish it off before the new year so I can be healthy again next year. Surely this time. Go! Oh, I'm dead. Get back in the game. Let's try this one. Just got a grab, apparently. This is a cat lady, by the looks of it. So silly in slow motion. He turned into Fat Elvis at the end. Oh. My character never has enough money. Just poor. Don't quite get this character. I think she's not as good as the other one. I think you're supposed to do that though, which is like the Yun ability. Speed up. And then we both get like a kind of double attack, so she's kind of more support maybe. Not sure how to do that. It must be something to do with the right hand side, top right. There's that gauge gets built up.
At last. Humanity.
Hey, Nia.
Rise again.
Thanks very much there for the raid. Back to Warcraft.
Never trust an elf.
This is Battle Circuit. Oh, thank you. You as well. Oh, yeah. Have a good New Year's Eve. All the best. I'm just playing. Okay, my favorite reaction streamer. I actually did a couple of reacts earlier, but my microphone was too hot, so I decided to not bother with them. Because for some reason, whenever I play certain other games, Windows decides that my microphone needs to be set to maximum volume. I normally have it on about 67, and then that makes everything sound super distorted and horrible. So, yeah. And chat's supposed to tell me, but they don't tell me until too late. They're used to like listening to loud streamers or something, so they're like, oh, this is normal to me. Some guy screaming into the microphone, which is something I don't normally do unless I'm really angry. Yeah, here's to a good new year. Thank you very much. Oh, this is the racing game part he was talking about. Oh, I see. Probably just need to collect coins more than do anything else. And buy all the best weapons in the game. Jump! Jump! Okay, you didn't really need to jump that much, did you? Oh, maybe it's for this bit. Goblin landmines. Okay, let's go. Cat girl meets squid girl. What the heck is that bike? It's like a Tron style bike. Yeah, I like the creativity of this stuff. Just makes me think like all these kind of animations and designs are just basically people's dreams almost. Some dude just dreamt about this and then just made it reality. Oh, look at that. You got a new character.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this guy. I think I prefer the plant.
You literally been playing him for like half a second. You just... I don't like this guy. Doesn't
Not much
compare.
to like.
Well, the reason why I say it's like a dream is almost like where would you come across this in real life? People just have to have like dreams and then just make this happen. Or nightmares, depending on your perspective. Japan is a wonderful place. Yeah, it sure is. I wouldn't mind going to Japan, but I figured you'd have to probably have a guide the first time you went there or something, so I don't know how you do that. Because you just go to like a holiday place and you're just like, yo, I want a trip to Japan, but I only taken a trip if you can hire a dude that I can hang around with for like the week or whatever.
It's probably pretty easy if you just go to Tokyo, but then it's just like going to any other big city, I guess. There's more Japanese people around.
Yeah, I think you definitely need a translator. Imagine trying to do that like without a translator first time. How the fuck would you know anything was happening? Because it's not just like the language is different. It's the signs, the sort of everything is just more alien. Like, I'm sure there's a rhyme or reason behind it, but if you haven't grown up in that world, then you don't really know the rules and regulations.
About all the slippers stuff. Not talking on the subway, etc.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, if you're going to go... Hang on a second, let's see. Let's get the nerdy-looking character. Oh, he's got a shank. Is he British? Has he got a knife? It looks like he's got a knife. It says Londoner. It's kind of like Stretch Man in the Marvel universe. You know the one I'm talking about. Stretch Man, the one that died to Wanda. That's the only way I remember him.
Mr. Fantastic.
That's the one, see? Now you know what I mean. Just use your phone to translate. I barely use my phone for anything, so yeah, I'm pretty anti-phone-ish. Not that I got a problem with it, it's just I use a PC all the time, so I just use that instead of a phone. This guy seems okay. He's got a pretty good spam combo. Seems to be shaking like Donald Trump or something. Doing a little dance. Maybe just idle him. Oh, look at that. That's good. It's ice crystal attack. Not even sure how I'd do that. I've picked him up. Not sure what to do with him after I've done that. What do I do now? Sometimes I can pick him up, but it's just like awkward. What do you want me to do? Fire bad. Run! Oh look, it's like an obstacle course. Freaking Hulk. It's the John Cutter Hulk. So your problem is I got the plant now, because I keep dying, so... Yeah, this thing looks pretty damn stupid. Ah, so if you hold down the attack, that's probably that ice thing I was doing with the other character. Quick AoE. Yeah, he does seem pretty strong with that AoE at least. Oh god. I can handle this, but that's just obnoxious, man. What is with that? Why did anyone think that was a good idea? Help, heal me, Praccy. Yoink. Got a little bit of an apple.
Oh, did you watch any Squid Game, by the way?
I didn't, because I wasn't sure. I was thinking about it last night, but I went with the safety of net of watching what I normally watch. So I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight. I will start it at some point, though. Is it like all episodes are available now, or is it like up to the first 7? Because I had a quick look
yeah,
at
it's
that.
all of them now, but I think there's going to be a new series sort of mid next year.
So, oh, I see. Oh wow, really? Okay. Because yeah, you know the Cobra Kai, they split that off into like 3 sections. They got like another one of those coming out in February.
That's
So
ridiculous.
I was gonna wait. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be finished by Christmas. That was the idea. But I actually decided. Oh shit! I'm putting in my little credits. Hang on. Game over. Yeah, I was going to wait until all the Cobra Kai ones come out. Because I'm the type of person that likes to binge. I only want to start watching something once I definitely know it's, like, finished. Don't do any of that nonsense where they give you most of it, but then they just don't release the last 2 episodes until, like, 4 weeks later or something. Hello, Sergio. Every time you come in with, like, very intense Spanish language of which I cannot understand. StarCraft 3 looks great. How did you get access? What part of you thinks this is StarCraft 3? There's no Tychus. To be fair, Tychus, well, he's not in StarCraft 2, you know, spoiler. Towards the end. I don't even know if I can come back into the game, to be honest with you.
You probably can once it's done with its cutscenes.
Please wait. Okay, I've got generic white guy. Perfect. Can't get better than that, can you? Oh, you did the translation. Thank you, Sergio. See, you listen to Neo saying use the phone to translate. Is it Japan that does KFC for Christmas? Or is
Yeah,
that
it is.
China? Okay.
I'm not really sure how that happened. I think it's because somebody convinced the Japanese that Americans have KFC for Christmas, and then they all started doing it.
Isn't that weird? No one collaborated on the story. They just like agree that this is now the thing. So instead of Christmas turkey, it's Christmas fried chicken. Which, to be honest, is probably quite damn tasty. What do you think of that character?
It's okay, honestly. It's very funny.
Yeah. She has a very annoying attack noise, which is great. Power up! Let's go. So he gives a power up. The cat lady gives a speed up. You got death blow, which probably means 1 shot, 1 kill, maybe. Oh. Just punch the mine. That works. Oh, he's got me. For some reason, this reminds me of Blanca. I guess it's just a slight jungle background and scuffed-looking characters. bring the nerdy guy back.
I can't get anything done. I just get hit over and over at the moment.
I landed one hit on AoE whilst he's in the corner. I'll just keep spamming my AoE until I get hit by something. Still take damage even when you like hit them. These games are so rigged. There he goes with the grab thing again. He's just like, okay, now what? I'm sure there's a button, but I've got two buttons. I press either of them and it doesn't do anything. He just still stands there with him grabbed. And otherwise I just let him go. So maybe the idea is I'm supposed to hold on to him and you like punch him or something.
I think there's some sort of trick to it, like you're supposed to waggle all the directions or something. But I haven't really worked it out.
Okay, we're in Donkey Kong. I never thought of myself as like a Nintendo game console player, but technically I had Nintendo 64, I had Nintendo GameCube. I didn't have a PlayStation, I didn't have an Xbox, so technically I'm more of a Nintendo gamer when it comes to like consoles.
It's disgusting.
Crazy, right?
It's all about that Dreamcast.
Oh yeah, I had a Dreamcast as well. Sega though. So who was that their only console? That wasn't, was it? They had the Sega Saturn as well,
There's
didn't
the Mega Drive, the Saturn, the Master System, the Game Gear. That was about it, really.
Right, because they kind of got out of the market, didn't they? Relatively early on. Like, I don't think
Yeah, they bombed with the Dreamcast.
Oh, that's crazy, because the Dreamcast was fucking cool. Soul Calibur and stuff like that on that.
I think they just sold a load of their stuff to Xbox, which is maybe why Xbox did so well with the 360.
This character seems generically good. It's doing Blade Master Mirror Image. Yeah, once he lands the hit, he can keep going. Pretty short range though. I'll just go for the Giga Crush. Ora! How'd you even pick those up?
Should the attack one?
Yoinking all the coins. Picking up the bike and punching it. I'll show it who's boss. I suspect that if you could buy a plushie of that character, you probably would.
Yeah, it does seem like quite a good character.
Isn't there supposed to be another Tron type movie coming out? Actually, these bikes keep
I
reminding
think
me.
so, yeah.
Yeah, that one with Colin Farrell wasn't very good. They did a while ago. It felt lifeless. I haven't seen the original in a long time, but I know I enjoyed that. It was pretty freaking trippy. That's an experience. If no one has ever seen Tron before, I recommend you see the original, just for the experience of it. I probably noticed too much of the jank now, but I looked at it with my adult eyes, with like the knowledge of advanced graphics, but at the time it was certainly something.
I think it holds up decently well.
Probably does, because it has like a unique style to it. It's not just like, oh, this is cheap looking cheap graphics now. It went like polygonal and stuff like that, so it's kind of like the whole World of Warcraft and Warcraft 3 cartoony kind of thing. It still holds up because it's cartoony than like current or modern. This reminds me of Resident Evil 3 or 5. I get them mixed up. There was one bit where I had to jump on the boats, and I kept fucking it up because there's a super tight window on it. I think it's because I had to do like a running jump kind of thing, and I didn't know I had the controls for that.
Sounds like that could be Resident Evil 3, maybe. There's quite a lot of boat scenes, though, frankly. Do you think they're going to remake Resident Evil 5? Or is that too racist now?
Well, I never really liked that one too much. It seemed too spammy. I think I skipped that one, actually. That was like the only one I kind of skipped. Because, of course, I couldn't bear with the racism. So that was why I skipped it. I think what I did was I ended up watching it on YouTube. Because apparently it's more about being a co-op one, that one. Than it was like single player sort of thing. Otherwise you have to control an annoying NPC. Which is Resident Evil 0. I think I did that as well. That was on the train. I kind of liked that, but it was a bit painful to control like the two characters. You have to keep swapping between them and go to different rooms.
I could appreciate that one. It wasn't good, though.
Nah.
It was worth playing once.
Yeah. I really like Resident Evil 2 Remake. I thought that was fantastic. I thought they nailed that, basically. That feel, everything. For me, I thought they got
you
that.
Liked 7 the best, actually.
Oh, well, 7's fucking fantastic, but... Yeah. I just think, like, the atmosphere and the mood, the remake, because it's rare that a remake actually does the original justice. And the Resident Evil 1 remake was pretty good. Didn't mind that. I enjoyed it. But the Resident Evil 2, maybe it's because I never really played the Resident Evil 2 originally. My cousins did, but I never really did. So I didn't have that affinity to sort of a bias towards the original. So when I played the remake of it, I was like, oh wow, all of this feels really good. Oh, I've finally been run through. One shot the boss. Reminds me of Chun-Li. I think what they should do is they should take like games like this, take them to like a retirement home with people over the age of 80 and just get them to play it and see if they can work out what the fuck is happening.
Yeah, I've often wondered why people don't do that. Probably get quite a lot of YouTube views making oldies play really confusing games.
That's the market that hasn't been covered yet. Oh, those are 3D. Wow. You see the graphics on those boulders. That didn't work out so well for me. Trying to work out if there's any more movies I need to watch. Or I just keep going back to binging TV shows now.
It's been pretty dry for movies lately. I can't think of anything that I've seen that's been really good. Heretic was okay.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying Heretic. I still don't know what that is. And there's Nosferatu, people in my chat were saying was okay. Although, it's just a vampire movie as far as I know. I don't even know any of the actors in it. Gold! Look who it is. Pin him in. That reminds me of Oro, that move. That's one of the moves that just makes Oro seem like such a badass. You can literally just like throw you with one arm, slam you into the ground like the Hulk in the Avengers. You got wrecked, didn't you?
What am I not allowed to play? How was that a cutscene? I see.
Yeah, your turn there. It's cat lady time. Respect the cat woman. The fuck is that? Jesus. It's a rat on a dinner plate chasing a fork. What the heck? Like, how does someone even think of that? And now we've got freaking Egyptian architecture in the background. It just makes sense. I gotta say, I have mad respect for Yun and Yan. Or was it Young and Yang players? They look like such cool, strong characters to play if you're like really good at them.
Yeah, they do. It's a shame that Yun is such a one-trick pony with the whole Canadian thing, because without that, he's got nothing really.
Yeah.
Yang's a bit stronger though.
Oh yeah, he's more flexible. He can do all sorts of little fucking tricks and kicks, flips. But yeah, you're right. Yun is like, okay, build up your meter, build up your meter. Okay, activate meter. Like even The whole point is just to use that thing as soon as I get it, and then just do anything you can with it, because it's that important. Rather than like save it for like a very special moment, just fucking go for it. Did you link me that tournament, or did I come across that myself somehow? I would assume you linked it to me, but I don't know.
The one with Tio doing crazy dancing while he was winning.
Things like that, yeah. It's a shame he didn't win it, but he did well.
Yeah, he shouldn't have got as far as he did even, so that was fine in my opinion.
Did you think he wasn't as good as the others then?
No, he's just playing Hugo, which is a tremendous debuff.
Ah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, very hard to pull off the moves on Hugo. It's kind of the point now. But if you can, then he's amazing. It's Father Christmas. Or is it Viking? It's a Father Christmas Viking. It's this scuffed Lost Vikings. Come here. He's got quite the health bar. Oh, bugger. Cannot get locked into this guy. Get back in the corner. No problem.
So we're not quite near the end now.
What will the brain guy do next? What trick does he have up his sleeve? Yoink. So the rat took us to Egypt.
What was that?
That wasn't the last boss I would expect, but there you go. It might well have been. Your plant character has a lot of personality.
Well, he's obviously the best.
Yeah. Ah, happy ending.
Guess that was the end, unless there's like some sort of secret boss that we didn't get, maybe.
So you like that now? You're invested in that. You're curious, aren't you?
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
Yeah, it was. It was good.